We are going to continue with part 3 of the episode 5 of this video series with examples of copyright infringement, and most important, with examples of identity theft made by a significant number of users on official platforms. And we are going to continue, as I said, with Soundcloud, and we are going to do this live. This is unscripted, unedited, because if I would edit something, that would mean that I could allegedly hide things, and this is not my intention. My intention is to actually present a very disastrous state in which free software community, through the Free Software Foundation, open source community through Linux Foundation, and the Electronic Frontier Foundation are in. This is an absolutely disastrous state, and they don't actually do the right thing to do something about it. So we are going to continue with the presentation of the problem, and probably in this video series or in in a future video, in a future episode, I am going to present some solutions to the problem. So again, we are going to open live other posts, and we are going to probably try to pass through them faster. Again, an uploader, probably a producer, I don't know. Look, Justin Bieber did not give you the right to relicense his work under a Creative Commons license. Again, let's see others that we know. I don't know the rest. Let's again, bootlegs. Now we clearly know that if these are bootlegs, they're illegal, except if some producer is going to actually do a bootleg of his own creations, or a bootleg of other creation made by another producer under a genuine Creative Commons license. But Mr. Payol, no, you're a felon, you're not a DJ. Let's get this is wasted talent. This is the problem. This is the worst thing of all. This is wasted talent, because I am sure I have probably listened the remix, and the remix is good, the mix itself, but because he relicensed those copyrighted content illegally under a free license, that is not only copyright infringement, is actually identity theft, and this is actually punishable by law very harshly. Again, DJ Cloud, bootleg of Spaceman Trap and Summit. Again, if he wouldn't have relicensed it under a Creative Commons, it would have been okay. But since he did it, he intentionally made himself a felon. Mr. Chibi, again, Hardwell versus Above and Beyond. I am sure Above and Beyond did not give you the right to relicense his work. Okay? Because Above and Beyond is a famous DJ and producer, and he wouldn't have his fame, and no, his fame he would have had, but he wouldn't have had probably his amount of money by giving you the right to relicense his work under a free license such as Creative Commons. And I am sure that other producers that actually started with this publishing under the free license, they made their plans how much money they are going to earn from it, and they are okay with that. And I am sure there are producers that upload under Creative Commons that earn money too. But we need to respect these guys that actually do work that we can use for free, but we need to actually respect the law as it is for the others, so we can have nice things. So Mr. Tom Ranks, look, he actually says it is a bootleg. It wouldn't be a problem of Babylon Zoo Spaceman, but he just made it worse by making it a identity theft felony on his side. So he's a felon too. Again, Mr. Liquinto. Again, okay, it's your new mashup. Oh, look, that's why I've actually, this one actually intentionally and even boasts about it. I mean, he knows very well what he does. Mr. Liquinto here. He says, I do not own this music, I am just a DJ. Yeah, but you have more responsibility. If you're a real DJ, if you pay those licenses, that the DJ licenses that you are mandated to pay, you definitely have more responsibility than a plain user. Okay, because look what you did. You relicensed the copyrighted work used in the remix that you know you don't own the music. You took it upon yourself to break the law. Okay, by relicensing the music that you probably paid under a license that I am sure that the artist wouldn't like, you know, to share, to give us the rights to share, copy and redistribute the material in any medium or format for any purpose, even commercially. Okay, those artists aren't going to give the buyers, okay, or those that are taking the music, the copyrighted content for free, wouldn't give us the rights to remix, to transform and build upon the material for any purpose, okay, even commercially, and they definitely wouldn't like that we can actually have these freedoms even if they want it or not. So Mr. Liquinto, you and others like you are doing felony, and you are putting our freedoms in danger. Again, Mr. Chris K, Feet, Spaceman Dan, Astral, okay. Look, you definitely do not own many copyrighted content on that mixtape, and it's not a problem if you pay your licenses. But the felony is when you actually commit, when you relicense those copyrighted works that you are not allowed to according to the law, under these Creative Commons licenses. So Mr. Sedasi, you are a felon. Mr. Yub, wow, Mr. Yub is actually very talented, and when I'm saying that, yes, he is very talented producer. Okay, he probably is a DJ, and I'm sure that he's very talented, but this one actually puts us in danger with good, in good consciousness. Okay, he knows very well what he does, and he says all rights reserved to the artists of the original songs. Excuse me, if those artists did not give you the right to relicense their work, because I am sure that you probably paid licenses to those, at least to those collective management organizations, but I'm sure that the artists did not give you the right to relicense. And yes, it's not my problem if you are doing copyright infringement, because at least I know, and I'm not going to access the work. But when you are relicense the work under Creative Commons license, and you are in good consciousness, you know that you don't own the rights of the original songs, you don't own the rights to remix and to relicense, then you definitely need to get not only your account but your internet connection revoked, no matter how talented you are. And you are talented. This dear viewers, I can't even fathom the talent that this user has in the art of remixing, in the art of producing music and remixing. But it is such a 100%, 200% wasted talent, because you are breaking the law, and we can't use your talent. We can't appreciate the talent because of this. Because since you want our harm, your talent cannot be appreciated. And I am sure that he has, I am going to give him as an example later. Again, Space, the First Frontier. Anyway, huge thanks, okay, to DJ City for featuring this mix on their site. This is a problem, because when you are featuring a remix or a mix on your site and you don't have the right to do so, then you are becoming accomplice to felony. Because look, okay, I don't know who this is, I don't know who this, but I know who this is. Tiesto. I'm sure Tiesto does not allow a Creative Commons relicensing. And of course, again, let's see, Tiesto, Florida, Eurythmics. I'm sure these guys did not, or their lawyers did not, David Guetta, I'm sure their lawyers did not allow relicensing of their copyrighted works. Benny Benassi. Wow. Many worldwide famous artists that are not doing basically anything to actually close these people's accounts. So I don't have the access to this type of identity theft. Again, let's see. Do we know somebody else here? Okay, Jay-Z, Kanye West. I'm sure these people, these established gentlemen, did not give you, and he knows that, ABS SETI Poly Productions. No, you are SETI Poly fakery, okay, not productions, because you might actually no, he actually is not even a DJ. Okay, because he says copyright disclaimer under, no, the copyright disclaimer under section 107 is what I am doing right now. And again, because YouTube is so harsh, I am not going to even play any part of the remixes, even those that are probably, and that I mentioned, that are probably even in genuine Creative Commons license, because I need to document myself seriously about it. Of course, the section 107 does not allow you to actually post most of the work of the artists themselves. And furthermore, fine, you might actually get away with the section 107, but when you relicense something under a Creative Commons and you put us in danger, the unsuspecting user, you are actually putting us in danger. The section, the copyright disclaimer under section 107 of the Copyright Act in 1976 does not give you the right to relicense. It does not give you that right. I'd wish that some copyright would actually give us some rights, but hey, this is the law. And no, you don't have the rights to relicense. You might have the rights to post this wherever you want, but you don't have the rights to relicense, because the authors did not give you that right. It is an explicit right. And after that, of course, the Creative Commons license has the perpetuity properties that it has. Good. Yeah, you are a felon, Mr. Abs Seti Pali Productions. Again, girl shout. Okay, YM, Britney Spears. Okay, oh, Mr. Sibus, whoever. Anyway, I'm sure that Britney Spears right owners, Dom Dola, Tazi, or whoever did not give you the rights to relicense, even if it is a non-commercial Creative Commons license. Listen, Mr. Cybus, if you are a DJ, let me give you a piece of the law. And believe it or not, I am your friend. I am everybody's friend that actually watches this video series, this episode 5, because I am trying to actually explain to you what your rights are. And I am actually your only friend, if you believe it or not. Yes, you can tell me all rights reserved to the artists of the original songs. I am sure SoundCloud gives you some leeway here, and you are not going to get your account suspended. You are not probably doing any profit. But when you are relicensing, even if it is a non-commercial license, I still have the right to redistribute, which I am sure that the artists in this remix, the samples that you use in this production, I am sure those people do not want their samples being used like that. Okay, being distributed, because that's the idea. They are actually get paid for each CD they sell. And even on a non-commercial matter, on a non-commercial reasoning, you can't you simply can't apply another license if the original artist did not give you the right, because as you say, all artists reserve to the rights to the artists of the original songs, and you actually revoke their rights, okay, by relicensing. Now, Mr. Cibus, you are a felon, and it seems that you boast about it by actually having your accounts, your TikTok, your Soundcloud, your whatever, YouTube, and oh, he actually has a website too to actually promote his felony. Next, let's get to the next example. Oh, look, Mr. Yub, actually, I believe, or SoundCloud algorithm actually removed this song, or Mr. Yub himself, or EUB, YUB, I don't know how to pronounce his username. Again, the talented producer that I was actually talking previously, I'm sure that or SoundCloud or himself actually saw that the work that that he uploaded used copyrighted content that actually the original authors control, as they should. Okay, so again, Mr. Yub, wasted talent on your side, and it is too bad. Again, Monk versus EDM. Okay, System 32 mix down. Again, I am sure that let's see, Dimitri Vangelis, Steve Angelo, and others, and Hardwell did not give Mr. System 32 the right to relicense their work under a free Creative Commons license. Again, Mr. AYP Life, okay, official. Oh, official, amazing. Let's see, official. That means oh, SoundCloud knows about you. But I am sure that let's go a little faster. I'm sure Hardwell does not allow you to relicense under Creative Commons his work. I am sure that David Guetta didn't allow you to relicense his work under a free license, such as Creative Commons. Afrojack didn't actually allow you to relicense their work. Gareth Emery, I believe I've heard about this guy. He's famous enough, he's known enough. Calvin Harris, and of course Mr. AIP Life, you literally put our life in danger, okay, our freedoms, okay, in danger, so you are a felon. Mr. Sean Peterson, After Sunset mini set, okay, look, he has his picture, that means he's official. 20 minutes of mixing a bit, okay, featuring 7, okay. Oh, look, he knows very well that he posts copyrighted content that he doesn't have the rights to post. Okay, he knows very well he didn't pay the licenses. Okay, so he is not just a pirate, but he's an identity thief, as you will see, because he breaks the law not just for him but for us too. Again, Hardwell, let's go. Look, he relicenses the work. And I am sure that Hardwell didn't give him the right. I am sure that, let's see, Coldplay didn't give him the right to relicense under Creative Commons. I am sure that Nicky Romero didn't give him the rights. I am sure that, let's see, nobody gave him the rights, but I am mentioning just the ones we know that are famous. I am sure that Fatboy Slim didn't give him the rights to relicense under a free Creative Commons license. And I am sure nobody on this track list actually gave him the right to relicense. As I said, it's not a problem. I mean, you don't have a problem with me or with the free software community if you just post your mixes. Okay, you are a good DJ. You actually presented a track list as a good DJ should. Okay, as you see, he presents here the hardware he uses, the software. Yes, it is something respectful to do nowadays, because hey, look, he shows that hey, I don't use heavenly devices made by God, you know, in my mixes. I'm using things that are simple, that are easily obtainable. But you literally become a felon when you actually relicense some works that you don't own, that you didn't pay, okay, to be able to relicense under a free license that allows us these rights that you see here under share and adapt. And of course the third right here, which no copyright owner actually desires, okay, in their portfolio. Standard copyright owner, that is. Let's get to the next felon, to the next user. Okay, this one actually has no frigging problems, as you see, but at some point he will, probably, if Soundcloud is going to do their job, if the artists are going to do their job, and they are not going to continue to create environments where us, the genuine innocent users, are getting persecuted. If they are going to do their jobs, you are going to have problems, Mr. Whatever, Mr. Ferd, or whatever, that's Ferd. So again, a very flawless mix that that's Ferd did. He has a track list. He let's see, okay, he doesn't have the hardware he used, but the problem that we have again is this, where he does identity theft, because I don't care about piracy. This should be the problem between him and the platform. But now he the platform itself, because the platform does not control the people that run the platform, the SoundCloud platform do not check the illegalities that are happening on their turf. I am baffled about this. So again, let's continue with Mr. Datsford. I am sure that, because I need to actually prove my point, because some of these users might actually sue me, you know, or bash me, because hey, I might not tell the truth. Okay, so I am sure that the following artists did not give you the right to relicense under a Creative Commons license by attribution. Let's take Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey, I'm sure that she didn't give you the right to relicense her work. M83, I don't know who they are, but I'm sure they didn't give you the rights either. Let's see, Skrillex did not give you the right to relicense his work under a Creative Commons license. Knife Party again did not give you the right. Afrojack did not. Let's see some big names. Skrillex again. Martin Solveig is an actually established DJ and producer. I don't know what to say about this because I've seen a production somewhere on Soundcloud from somebody that actually made his modification, his remix of something from Martin Solveig. Under a Creative Commons license, and Martin Solveig actually commented that the mix is good. So maybe Martin Solveig didn't saw the Creative Commons license applied there. So okay, a famous name, but let's not judge this uploader, at least for this now, at this moment. Again, Hardwell didn't give him the permission. Skrillex again. Let's see a name that I know, because Adele, I am sure Adele, a very famous artist, did not give this user the permission to relicense her work under a Creative Commons license. I am sure about that. I can even bet that I can actually say this in court even, and I won't have any type of trouble. Okay, Thomas Gold, ID. The rest of these I don't know. So again, Mr. Datsford, because you used this type of relicensing, such as I said, Creative Commons, on standard copyrighted work that you don't have rights to, you are a felon. Let's go to the next one. Okay, DJ Tuto, fine, he's a DJ. Look, he starts in Force, with Avicii, very important producer. Hardwell, Adele, again, Whitney Houston. This is actually atom hard, nuclear. So I am sure the remix is good. But again, Mr. Tuto, yeah, you are a felon, and you actually used the most famous artists that we definitely know that wouldn't accept a relicensing of their work under a Creative Commons license. I believe we don't even have anything to say here. Just, yeah, as this figure he has on his album. Yeah, let's carry to the next example. Let's carry on to the next example. Yeah, he's a felon, and Mr. DJ Tuto, yeah, you're a felon. Mr. LLJ, let's see, DJ IP, wedding set, OG, Hardwell, big room. Okay, the title, look, he's happy. Okay, the best time to be alive. Okay, he he actually has the vibe. He's a good DJ. I'm sure he is appreciated, and probably I actually listened some of this. The mix is okay. Look, big names. Ooh, Lady Gaga. Wow, amazing. I'm sure Lady Gaga did not allow you to relicense her work under a Creative Commons license. Again, let's see other names. Hardwell Drake. I'm sure Drake did not allow you to relicense his work under a free type of license. Again, Martin Garrix didn't allow you to relicense under a Creative Commons. George Michael's rightful holders did not allow you to do that either. Kid Cudi did not, or Cutie, or whatever his name is pronounced, did not give. The important part is not their name, but their forbiddance of a Creative Commons license being used upon their work. David Guetta, I'm sure he doesn't allow that. He doesn't allow a Creative Commons license. Armin van Buren, although he's a smiley face and all smiles, I am sure that in court he would be a monster, probably worse than Al-Qaeda or other terrorist organizations like that. Well, he's entitled to be like that because it's his work. If you use his work under other conditions, of course he is allowed to do that. He is allowed to do whatever the law permits him. So again, bootlegs, Swedish House Mafia, we know they are an artist that they are. It is a famous group. Martin Garrix again, Hardwell. Let's see, Tiesto again, Kashmir. Listen, these are big names. They did not allow you the use of Creative Commons license upon their work. Cascade again, Tiesto. Nobody here actually allowed you to use there, but most of them clearly did not allow you to actually relicense their work. Mr. LLJ, yeah, you are having fun being a felon and putting our lives in danger. You are happy for our suffering, I suppose. Let's carry on. Close to death recordings. This is an example of a label that I believe that actually releases such as other labels and artist groups that I am going to exemplify in the future, but I am going to actually succinctly present a few in this video series. This one actually has some of the releases are in the Creative Commons license for real, okay, or at least in a 99.9% precision, okay, and a 99% probability, this is a genuine label that actually releases some, at least some of their work, of the work of the artists that publish under the label. They're publishing genuine works under Creative Commons licenses. So we are going to end this part here, and we are going to see each other in the next iteration of this episode 5 video series.